My name is Ramona Barron, and for the past 6 years, I've been helping out with the protest season with the Hidalgo County Appraisal District. And this is where we hear protests from families on their values of homes, their properties, their businesses. And so I've spent the last 6 years as on the board doing just that. I mean, and we get to see all the properties, all the businesses in the communities of Hidalgo County. And so I've been spending those years prior to that. I spent 21 years with Texas Migrant Council, which is a migrant and seasonal Head Start program. I basically was their family partnership director, and I served about 17 years here in Dana, and then the rest of my time I spent it in Laredo, which was 2 years later. And then I stayed there until retirement. I did retire in, I believe it was 2018, and so I've been just doing contract work. I've been with them for 6 years.
And now you're running for school board at PSJA.
Yes, I am running for PSJA School Board Place 6. This is the recently vacant position that was left by our good friend Jesse Vela from Alamo. And prior, I had spoken to him and I shared my thoughts with him, and he was very happy to hear that I was going to come back. Now, back about 12 years ago, I was on the board. I spent about 6 years on the PSJA school board, and of which I was part of it, but then Jesse Vela came on board, and he served the last 12 years. So I'm very happy to be running his Place 6 position.
What makes you qualified to be a school board member?
Okay. I think basically my experience working with families, families of migrant families that have children, that had children in Head Start. I spent my basic and my focus was the parents. The parents, we taught them program governance. We made them part of the agency and the decision makings that were being done. And I just feel that the parent involvement needs some improvement, needs to be strengthened out. We need to involve more parents in the education of their children. The bilingual program has to continue. I mean, we've got that needs to be strengthened so that we get more participation and that they can educate the kids side by side from the teaching staff in those classrooms.
Why is a school board member important in the community?
Well, basically the most important is that we do make a lot of decisions. We do a lot of decision making that comes to the board, and we have to keep focus on the purpose, and the purpose is basically children first, or students first, and then of course the teaching staff needs to be fully equipped with what's needed in those classrooms to be able to teach and teach to the level of children. And working with the superintendent is very vital to me, because he is the overseer for us, and when it comes to us, I mean, he or she needs to be the person that we work with very closely in order to make very effective decisions.
You're out on the campaign trail now, listening to the voters. What do you hear from them? What are their concerns as it regards PSJA?
As it regards to PSJA, I think we hear a lot of what's been going on for the past 4 years. In my opinion, I truly believe that we have lost focus on the purpose. The purpose was always students first, and so people are sharing with us that they're ready for a change to see if this next group can possibly take a positive direction on what's been happening. And to me, I just keep going back to the time that I was there. I mean, it was very effective, but because we worked so closely with the superintendent was our guide, and I think we've lost a little bit of focus with that. We cannot make decisions on our own. We need to work as a group. We need to be able to agree to disagree at times, but then come together and move forward in the purpose of running for school board.
Ramona, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Basically, I think that we've got a good team that basically is coming together and really thinking about what needs to be done. I think we all come with different backgrounds. In my case, parent involvement, we've got educators, ex-educators. We've got a person that was on the board. Two of the four have been on the board already. And so I think we bring not only the experience, but the knowledge of the whole circle of what needs to be done. And I think we would work very well together. I am hopeful that the community considers our group, and because we've got a lot of knowledge, a lot of education, a lot of background in different phases of PSJA.
Well, Ramona, thank you so much for today's interview. We've learned a lot.
Thank you so much too. I hope I didn't forget anything.